everybody, welcome back to another video. We're going back to Kelsall today. Billy's jumping the Fox Hunter and the 130. And again, I'm not going to think about the height. My trainer's going to be there, which I'm so relieved about because he can sort of give me a hand in the warm-up. And I'm hoping for a little bit of outside assistance maybe as well. Just things that I need reminding, like don't ride like an idiot and sit up between fences. We'll let him have a little bit of grass because we are ahead of schedule. But look, he was pristine and white. Well, I say pristine. I shampooed his legs and then I pulled him out the stable and already mud. This weather that we're having. It's meant to be July, isn't it, Dill? We've just got to Kelsall. Just given Billy a little snacky snack. Just going to borrow Billy's lead rope so I can take baby Dill for a little pootle around. And we can suss out the competition. See who we're going to beat today.
Sassy.
Should we go see? Come on then. So they're still on the 110 for the moment. I think they've got a few horses left to go. We might as well watch a few and just see what the distances ride like. We might as well be productive whilst we're here, Dill, mightn't we? Little baby is just crying at me. I don't want to be dramatic, but that was the strangest course I've ever walked. Like, nothing makes sense. There's a fence about 4 strides after fence 7, but it's not fence 8. You're not supposed to jump it. You're meant to go either to the left or the right of it and turn back on yourself towards fence 8. What world are we living in? We don't understand. Right, what do I need to do? This is a crisis alert. I've lost my hairnet. I don't know where it's gone. I'll have to make do. Don't we look so smart? You gorgeous boy. You gorgeous boy. Let me just check. You are so beautiful. I've put him in the Pelham just because I think he'll quite enjoy a bit change. It's time. Let's go. Matchy. We're both in the same blue and white. I've just bumped into 2 different friends who've jumped their round and both of them had a really bad time. So at least the pressure's off. I mean, I've already decided that it's going to be difficult. So now I've got a free ticket and as long as I get home, that's all I care about. We are far too chilled out to be at a competition. Well, that was the worst round I've ever had. I lost my scrunchie. I lost it. Don't know where it's gone. It's in there somewhere. In all serious, he jumped that so nicely. So I'm looking around because I'm really embarrassed that I'm filming. He jumped that lovely. We had 2 down. The first one was completely my fault. I just didn't have a stride. And I started flapping and, you know, yanking his mouth and what should we do? And I got him so deep into it, he just couldn't. So that was my fault. That was the only fence I feel like I rode wrong though, which is progress I suppose. And then he had, I think, part of the double down fence 11, he just went a bit flat with his back legs, so not the end of the world. I quite liked him in this bit, so we'll keep it for the 130. We're just doing a lot of laps of this little track because the poor boy's blowing quite hard and he's got another one to go. But yeah, I feel good about the 130. The thing with Billy is he's so much horse for me to ride. He's 17 hands, a big 17 hands. We have now finished. The 130 was jumped. We went in second because I was already warmed up anyway. So I just gave him a little pop in the collecting ring and then went straight in and again had 8 faults. So that is the theme of my last week, I think. Look at the state of me. I find it so funny how we go through all this faff to get to a show and make sure that everything's pristine. Although granted, Billy was not that pristine, but I did try. I put some effort in. And then you're here for 1 hour, 2 hours, and you just get completely ruined. Just gonna go and watch my friend in the 1:30, and then we'll pack up and go home. He's just the best boy. And look at the state. The state of you. Did you get you a sweetie? Well, you can have a whole handful because you're such a good boy. I jumped in my coat and I'm not sure that's actually allowed, but no one said anything, and if they want to say anything, they can bloody well fight me for it.
Sassy.
We'll just chill. Good boy. We're doing the very important job now of getting Billy a drink of water. Isn't this the biggest hose you've ever seen in your whole entire life? It's that time of the show where we play Where is Baby Dill? Baby Dill! What's he doing there? Dill! Baby Dill! No, that's the wrong way, actually. Oh, he's seen, so yeah, okay. Bye. I think we ought to just get ready to go home, don't you, Dill? Having all your animals with similar sounding names is a little bit tricksy from time to time. You sometimes get called Baby Bill, Dill, all sorts. I'm absolutely ravenous. Are you ravenous? I bet you are. Have a little treat. Good boy. I think we ought to just go home. Baby Dill still hasn't come back. Maybe we should leave him here. He has a new life. What I'm trying to get better at is making decisions. I'm not always the best at being like, right, okay, this is the situation, this is how we get out of it. Up to now, let's say I've been wrong into a fence, I'll just wait for it to like fix itself, and then shockingly it doesn't, and then I go, oh my god, Billy, what do we do? Whereas I'm trying to just be a little bit more like proactive in the saddle and think, right, I'm off this fence, what am I going to do about it? I'll either take a pull but keep my leg on, or I'll give my hands and put my leg on. But as long as I make a decision and then I follow it through, that's all I want to do. And I'm gonna make the wrong decisions, of course I am, but I just need to get in the habit of actually making a decision, not just waiting for you to take over, because he will just take over, but it will then be a Billy jump, which will just be as fast as he can, and he'll land and he'll gallop. So that's my ramble about my performance. We're back here. Well, I say we, you're not back here. I'm back here. Thank you. I'm back here tomorrow with Mr. Jones and McAlester. So, yeah, I wanted to ride them today, or at least lunge them, but the weather's been so blooming miserable. I haven't done that, so they've had a day off. They've had a day off. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. I love you too. They've had a couple of days off. They've not been ridden since my lesson on Monday night. Today's Wednesday. So that'll be a learning curve, seeing how they go after 2 days off. Hopefully they'll be really fresh and really sharp. What? You're such a show off. You're such a show off. Hopefully they're going to be really sharp, not really like, we've had 2 days off. Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's so beautiful. I love this horse so much. I do. You're my favourite boy in the whole wide world. I love you. Stop bloody rambling and get him home, Jennifer. Find your dog. Dill! Baby Dill! Little man had found some friends to play with. Come on then! Let's go home. Let's go home. Come on. Let's go. Should we go home? So that's another show over and done with. And again, I had 8 faults in both of my classes. That's 4 classes in a row where I've had 8 faults. I'll change my name to Jennifer 8 Faults Rebecca. I'm definitely making progress, and I'm hoping that what's going to happen is I'm going to be consistently just rubbish for a while, and then once I've got a few more shows under my belt, a few more lessons, I'm hoping that it's all just going to snap into place and I'm going to be the world's best show jumper. I will remain hopeful. I'm going to cut myself a lot of slack. I feel like I did ride well today. I really did ride well. And there's no video evidence, so I can tell you whatever I like. No, but I actually did ride well. I made a few errors and they came out in the wash because I had fences down. Is that the correct saying to use? I don't think it is, but you know what I mean. Like, I didn't get away with it because I had the fences down. I would say my riding is like 70-80% quite accurate on Billy now, and it's just the 20-30% that I do need to work on. That's just going to come with ring practice, like show practice, time in the saddle. So there we are. I'm going to get my little boys home and I'm going to end the video there. Subscribe for more hairstyling tips, you know, I'm all about the hair and beauty. And I will see you in the next video, which could well be a show vlog again of tomorrow because I'm coming back with the M's. So we've got that to look forward to. Stay tuned. I can't film an outro that isn't ridiculously awkward, so have babe Dill. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one, won't we, Dill?